Hi there. I've got quite a simple but fun craft for you this week. It's to make a paper backpack. It's not really something you can wear, it's more for decoration. You put it on your wall, but it has got a little pocket to put things in. It's got a handle to carry it with. It's got backpack handles. I don't know how strong they are. And it's got my name on it. And I put a picture of myself. I'm sure you can do a better picture than that. But it's nice and easy to make. Have a watch and see what you think. A backpack decoration. Now, this is quite simple. You will need, put that out there, you will need 2 pieces of coloured paper. I'm using quite thick paper because it works better. 2 contrasting colours. So I've gone with green and pink for this one, red and blue for the previous one. You will also need a small piece of white paper. This is 12 centimetres by 12 centimetres. That fits my size of coloured paper. You will need pencil, scissors, ruler, some glue. I'm using a glue stick, and you will need some felts or other colouring tools. Okay, very easy. So I've half prepared this already. On the pink, I have cut off 2 strips about 30 centimetres, 3 centimetres long. Try that again, 3 centimetres wide and the whole length of the strip. Okay, that's the backpack arm handles. Now, we need to make the pocket and the handle from the rest of it. The pocket is really simple. You just turn it up to the size you want, fold, cut on the line, and then just to make it a bit more backpack like, just fold it almost in half but not quite. So you've still got a bit of a rise there. And at that point, just go there and just cut round that corner and cut that little bit off, so you get a rounded corner for your pocket. Now, the handle is a little trickier. So, if I show you the handle, it's going to need to be just under the full width of the paper. So I'm going to fold that in half there, and I'm going to go full fold this time because I'm going to have to do some drawing. And then I'm going to start drawing from here, and here I'm going to just draw. Not very good at doing this upside down or sideways, but there we go. Like that. And then just a smaller one inside. There. Okay, so chop that out. Do make sure you do that on the fold. So easy to do it other way around, and then you end up with it all falling apart. So there's your handle to go on the top of your backpack, your pocket, your shoulder straps. Just need to do the main part of the backpack now, which is on the green bit for me. So again, I'm going to fold it roughly in half, but not completely. I'm not going to draw on this because it doesn't really make sense. You might want to, but I'm not going to worry. I'm just going to trim it off, just trim that corner slightly. There. And then there's your backpack. So I'm going to put the handle on first. The handle's going on up there. This is where the children take over. Don't need very much glue. Here we go. Bit of glue on the ends. Pop that on there. turn it over. That's on the front. And then we're going to put the pocket down the bottom. Now, don't want to glue the top of the pocket if you want this to actually work as a little pocket. There we go. So all around 3 sides, but not on the top. Pop that on roughly in the middle. There we go, let that dry. Now I'm going to leave the shoulder straps until the end because it's very difficult to glue onto it when it's got them on. I'm going to turn next to paper. This is really simple piece of paper. Really simple. I'm going to put my name on. I'm going to put on I'm going to use green. No, not green because I've got green paper. I'll use red. Here we go, red. I'm going to put my name on here. I'm going to write. Now, if your child is starting school or nursery, it might just be worth, if you can, find out what sort of handwriting they do. You might have just completely straight letters. You might have little curls. And it's always best to teach your child to do that at home. It's just consistent and it's so much easier. Also, capital letters at the beginning of a name, small letters for the rest. And then a picture here. Now I've done my face on one of them, but this time I'm going to do a flower on this one. So I'm going to have a nice yellow centre. It's a funny shaped centre, but there we go. And I'm going to do some, here's the stalk, orange petals. Oh, that's a brown. Brown petals, that's an interesting colour for a flower. Never mind. What I'll do, don't know why I haven't got an orange in here. Then I'll have some pink petals as well. And it's all a bit all over the place, but that's fine. Oh, that's got a bit funny. And I'm going to put a leaf in as well. Little tiny leaves. Whatever your child wants to draw at this point. And ought to colour those in really quickly, shouldn't I? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that with the brown ones. So they're not quite so dark. And then the pink ones. Quick colour. Quick colour. Quickly colour them in. I'm sure that your child can do a better job than this. Well, maybe some of them can. Look, went over the edges, doing it too fast. Never mind. More like the children's that way. There we go. That's a very odd looking flower. But never mind, it's a flower. Okay, so we're going to stick that on here. And then sent the other one flying. So, bit of glue on the back. Ooh. And then stick that on. And the final thing to do then will be to do the shoulder straps. So I'm going to turn it over again. And first shoulder strap, blue on one end, and ooh, there's a bit of blue on the other end. Now, glue on here, and then you're going to twist a little bit like that, stick it on, there. And you see that they're basically stuck the same way on, but it sort of curls, so it's got a nice flat bit on top. Second side. There we go, there's one, goes on there, and then the other one goes on there. Jumped off. And there is your backpack decoration. So there you are, a backpack that you can pop on your wall and even store things in. There's the other one. Very simple but fun. Just like the new backpacks that lots of people get when they're going to go to school or to nursery. Take care. Bye.